Every belief starts small. A thought, a principle, a value. Maybe it was whispered to us by someone wise, or maybe it was born in us during a hard season. Either way, beliefs shape us. They help us make sense of chaos. They give us something to stand on when the world shakes. But here is where we need to be careful. When belief stops being something we live by and starts becoming something we force on others, it's no longer faith, it's control. History is full of this warning. We've seen it in every era, in every land. When an idea, whether religious, political, or cultural, gains power without limits and begins to silence disagreement, it becomes something dangerous. Not because belief is dangerous, but because unchecked belief is. When you start calling people names, fascist, heretic, traitor, infidel, you stop seeing them as human. That's the beginning of dehumanization. And once you dehumanize someone, it becomes easier to justify silencing them, or worse. There's a quote I've always respected. Fanaticism is repressed doubt. It means that deep down, the loudest voices are often the most unsure. So they shout, they shame, they bully, because they can't afford to be questioned. But real faith, real wisdom, doesn't scream, it listens. It welcomes conversation. It doesn't fear doubt, because doubt is part of the journey, part of becoming whole. Faith, when it's true, carries humility. It knows it doesn't have all the answers, and it doesn't try to pretend. And here's the other truth. Power without responsibility is always a problem. Always. Whether it comes from a pulpit, a movement, or a screen, if an ideology gains influence but refuses to answer to anyone, refuses checks, refuses accountability, then it starts to rot from the inside out. We don't need louder voices, we need wiser ones. We need belief that'll humble us, not belief that'll just puff us up. Faith that makes room at the table, even for those we don't understand. Because that's not weakness, that's strength. That's what builds civilizations. That's what stops the cycle of hate before it starts. Let us be people of depth, not dogma. People of thought, not threat. People who can hold strong convictions and still make room for grace.